Hey, podcaster, want to know a secret? Ben, Liam and Belle are planning a super special Christmas-themed off-air podcast, and we want you to get involved. Got a cracking Christmas story or just want to shout out to your loved ones? Send a voice recording or message to blb@novaentertainment.com.au for a chance to be featured in our Christmas special podcast.
Merry Christmas from Ben, Liam and Belle.
It's our off-air pod show. It's our off-air pod show. It's our off-air pod show. It's our off-air pod show.
G'day there, podcaster. Liam here, no ailments, bit of business. Was on Today Extra this morning, flying the flag for BLB. Anyone watch? Anyone tune in?
Didn't even know you were on.
Ben McDowell, there you go. What a man.
You know I did.
What did you cover off on today?
Extra.
Gender pay gap, bit of a curly one.
Yeah, what's I thought then? I was like, good on you, mate.
Right off the cuff.
Yeah.
How much do you get paid? I was like,
What did you say about
I said I'm a
it?
volunteer.
Yeah, good call.
And then I solved it, actually. So you guys should be getting a pay rise soon. So
What did you actually say on TV about the gender pay gap?
we have to tune in. To chase it up.
I'll send you the replay.
No, yeah, I was a bit like, oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I can't.
Yeah.
Did they do that thing where they put you up against somebody else?
Yeah, it was Michelle Stevenson, though. So, you know,
And,
you
yeah.
don't know.
She's
She reads the news on Nova.
newsreader for us.
She's like literally reading the news right now.
You know, at 6 p.m. before the show, you sometimes hear she goes, "I'm Michelle Stevenson," and then goes into the bulletin.
You hear
You
her.
would've-
She's the last voice you hear before you start the show.
Right.
Ben's
okay,
focused
every night.
on getting the show right.
Yeah, rock and roll, man.
Yeah.
I don't think she
Thanks,
would know
mate.
me.
We have met a few times. I mean, I certainly know. I was familiar with Michelle. I think we.
Oh, mate, we're not doing Today Extra.
I think she was on a table once
Was she?
at the Actors.
I'm sure
yeah.
she's lovely.
Yeah, no, she was very nice.
Yeah.
I think we sort of have walked out the Actors and we went to one of the after parties with her, I think.
Oh, right.
That's all right. But yeah, no, she, because they were asking about it, and then she said, "Well, we both work at Nova. How much do you get paid?" And I was like, it's hard to not like. It's like, do you make a joke back, or are we joking about this? Or
No.
I did make a joke. I said something serious, and then I made a joke.
I think, but that's why you're there.
That's
Have a
it,
bit of
man.
fun.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But you weren't going to answer that question seriously.
Yeah, I don't think I'm there to solve it.
No.
Also, you'd have different salaries. You're in different roles, like completely different.
I should have said that, Tina. That would have. Well, actually, Michelle, you're in a different role. Like, it's not
Like, you can't compare.
How dare
like,
you?
It's
Yeah,
not
I know
like
she
they're
was
equal roles.
She was joking. It was a little bit of fun. It was a
Yeah.
bit lighthearted.
You tell me yours, I'll tell you yours. You know?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So that's the whole vibe of it. Is you're not there to actually give answers. You're there to bring comedy to
I
it.
think so. I think
Yeah,
that's no.
right.
There's not a contract in place, but I'm assuming that's kind of what they want me for. I don't think they.
It's light
I don't know.
entertainment.
They did ask you about
I know, but
the
it's light
gender pay
entertainment
gap.
still, you know.
Yeah, it's a bit. It's just
serious issue.
I don't think the producers said, "Oh, we want Liam Stapleton for his political views."
Yeah.
No, but that's why I'm confused. I'm like, why would you throw something that actually affects so many people?
Well, it's kind of
Ask
like a
the
talking
producers.
heads type thing.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
Yeah.
Serious question, fun answer.
Yeah, if he was on like Late Line, maybe a serious answer, but they wouldn't get him on.
It's also good to like, it is squeaky bumhole time when you're on live TV and people talk about that sort of stuff. But it's like,
You
it's
flick
nice when
those
you're like, I was driving home, I'm like, yeah. I think
And
we-
how is the
think we got
bumhole?
through that?
Was it good?
Squeaky.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
It was good, mate. Very good.
Thank you, Ben.
Present, no ailments, small tidbit. Apologies to Michelle.
Yeah. Fingers crossed she doesn't listen to this.
I don't think she listens to the OP.
I don't think so. I think you're quite safe there. Belle.
Hello, present. No business tidbit or ailment.
Isn't it funny just thinking like, in a way, it's like a joke. Oh, Ben doesn't know anyone we work with, but then,
I do know some.
well, yeah, well, you know some, but it's like there's a joke that you sort of don't know a lot of people, but then I feel like you must have just been stunted at some point because I think you are quite around every person we worked with pre like 2020. Like in fact, Ben plays a game sometimes where he'll say, "All right, guess whose nose this is," and it'll be really zoomed in. It'll be someone we worked with in like 2014, and I'll be like, is it? Is it Rami? Is it Johnny Nut? And they'd be like, "Oh, yeah, you're close. You're warm."
Sometimes the podcast descends into a list game of old Triple J and fresh co-workers.
Yeah, well, also to be
From,
fair,
like,
maybe
2014.
they're fresh in your head because you was probably in an era where everyone outed each other on Facebook, so then you weirdly keep up with people's lives that you've never seen.
I think there was more, like it was a smaller workplace as well, whereas when we moved to Nova, then there was like, oh, that person's upstairs, that person's in sales, da-da-da, whereas like, yeah, like Fresh and Triple J was very much one floor, I'm guessing Fresh was, but it's just like, you knew everyone.
Actually, it was two-story.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we had
forgive me.
stairs.
Yeah, it was
we-
more of a mezzanine.
It
And they were
was.
actually, weren't they kind of dangerous steps because weren't they like a little bit, wasn't there one step that was like a bit shorter than the other ones?
Yeah.
Was that a thing? Like, people kept stacking on it?
This might be libelous, but our official fire safety plan was break the window on the top floor of the mezzanine because there's no other safe way to get down.
Yeah, right.
Right.
That
there
was
you go.
official because it used to be a restaurant.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, with like a front glass window.
I was actually the fire warden at Fresh. I should actually be around the escape plan, but it must have escaped me.
You probably wrote it.
I probably wrote it at some point,
That
Jack.
does
I
sound
probably
like,
made the PowerPoint.
yeah.
That's why it says smash the window.
Smash window with a chair.
Smash the window out and jump off the second story. But there's a staircase here. Don't worry about it.
It's quite a steep staircase.
It is.
I
very
have
steep.
fallen down.
It's steep. It's very steep indeed. Okay, Ben.
Tidbit. Love that Ben's just got tunnel vision with who he needs to know. Like, that's a real asset, mate.
Thank you, sir.
Business, big bit of Christmas podcast business, but I'll do it after the
Excellent.
roll call and all
Great.
that as well.
Wonderful. Thank you for your support this morning. Tina.
Hello, I'm here. I also have a little bit of business.
Whoa.
Yeah?
Did you watch Today Extra?
No. I didn't.
Oh, because most people do. I think the numbers are really big on it.
My mum would have watched it, to be fair, but
Good laugh,
she didn't
mate.
say that she saw you today, which is weird for Marie. She usually would have.
Okay.
But yeah, I've got some business, but we'll save it for
Wonderful.
a moment after
Wonderful.
the roll call.
Okay.
Okay.
Exciting.
Is it bigger than Ben's business, or do you want yours to go first and then Ben's, or Ben's then yours?
I'll go first, then she'll go.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
like it's
yeah, good
potentially shared.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Spoilers.
Scott.
Yeah, present. I do have a tiny, call it a tidbit about the Christmas podcast. I have already done my KK shopping.
Oh, wow. Good on you, man.
hell.
I started, haven't bought anything yet, but I've started looking.
Okay,
What was your
Well, we've got
price?
10
again?
days.
Mine was 20 to 25.
Well, actually, so's mine. 20 to 25. I actually came in under, so I'm going to have to pad it out with something else.
yeah.
Scudder was
Extra
telling me this, and I
goodies
was
in
like, "Yeah, you've got to maybe get some
Yeah.
value adds, some social posts on
Yeah.
DJ Scudder, maybe a shout out on the hype." You know?
Yeah, I was going
what's
to
the
throw a
value
live.
add?
I was
Yeah.
going to throw a live read in for my Chris Kringle person, and so that's valued at $15.
Pretty cheap,
That's
actually.
I also have one little piece of business as well, but I can
Okay.
get to it.
And where would you like it in
maybe-
the order?
Probably in between Tina and Ben.
I like
Okay,
that.
fair
Oh,
enough.
I wouldn't have thought
The
so.
old Tanner and Ben
Doesn't work
sandwich.
for us.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can go first.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we like
go.
that. Okay, Jack.
Present, no ailments, small tidbit. New Ben came with a nice little gifty for old Ben and I. He bought us a pack of Pokemon cards each for a live rip, and I got a nice like full art sphere. So that was lovely. That was really sweet. So thank you.
I did open a pack today on FIFA. I put my hand up.
Yes.
And got Informed Bellingham. Team of the
Messy,
week.
Whoa, that's pretty
Messy,
good.
messy.
Team of the week Bellingham's pretty tasty. Pretty tasty
Yeah,
card.
God, how good's ripping a pack?
Oh man,
It was good seeing
I've
the
ripped
real
a
ones
lot.
be ripped.
I've ripped a
Yeah.
lot of disappointing ones. Let me tell you about that.
Yeah, I've got type 1 if you
Hey, if
rip
someone's got
packs.
me, buy me like that amount of FIFA points.
It's just not how Secret Santa works.
Okay, it's not. It's not that.
Well, it could be.
Well, yeah, the one that I'm doing
getting-
with my friendship group, it's the digital online one where you get the names drawn online.
really?
And then it says, like, you make a wish list for the person that gets you as well. So you can put down, like, I want that or this. It makes it way easier.
well-
Yeah, but it's supposed to not be.
I suppose
Yeah,
you're
what do I
supposed to
get
like,
this
yeah,
person?
you
That's
have
true.
to-
Whoever I've got
Yeah.
is getting V-Bucks or Robux, depending on what
I
you
don't know
know.
what any of those are.
No.
I had a
Fortnite.
nightmare about my Kris Kringle present last night.
Really?
Actually. I've
Was
been
it-
very stressed.
Did you
about
wake
it.
up in a cold sweat?
I
I think Tina's got Ben and she's scared she's going to get him the wrong thing.
Whoever gets me, I'll be very nice about it.
well, maybe not.
You
but
won't like it,
either
but
way,
you'll be nice about
I've
it.
been stressing. I'm not good at gift giving, and I had multiple dreams about it last night.
I
I woke up, got stressed, went back to sleep, more stressed.
Yeah.
As a
I
general,
had a dream
yeah.
last night that I had a leech go into my arm, but it was so fat that it took up my whole entire arm. And then my mum came and she dug her hand into my forearm and pulled it out. But as she pulled it out, it pulled all my organs out through my arm.
What's our?
That wasn't a dream, but
It's a bad dream.
Oh, that's normal.
What are our thoughts on explaining dreams?
well told.
Yeah. Well, dream chat.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, Scud, I think we
Yeah, Scud, go first.
are at the point in the podcast where we're going to be receiving your business.
The perfect segue, because my business was I had a dream last night.
it's not being adhered to. We used to have a rule on the show
I
where
hate dreams.
you can't talk about your dreams.
I was questioning that straight up.
As soon as you're not in someone's dream, you don't care what happened.
Unless you were
Even
the
if you're in
leech
it, I don't
in
really
Bell's
care.
dream.
Like, if I had a dream about you, like,
Yeah.
So first of all, everyone in this room was in my dream last night.
Sounds like gossip.
So it's pertinent to the room. I don't know. I don't prescribe to like dreams meaning things, but I feel like this one might. I just don't know what it means. So We had the Queen in the studio.
She's
Dead or
wait, hang on, no.
God.
Wait, she's dead? What? Oh my god.
God rest her soul. She was here. But she was like a badass because all of her people weren't allowed in. Only she was.
All right.
So all of her minders were back in the reception with Vicky.
With Vicky.
and she was shooting the shit with us. And she was kind of cool. But then I don't think she was here for an interview because she was like, "Oh, did you cook the meal that I wanted?" So we were actually just cooking her a meal.
Sure, she wasn't here to panel
She wasn't here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't here for radio at all.
Yeah.
And Liam so graciously gave her this bowl, and she turned her nose up on it and like threw it back in his face and walked out. And we were all like, "Oh my god, we've screwed it up."
Pissed off the Queen.
That was our one shot. We've ruined it. Liam, what did you even make? And it was just a bowl of rice.
Was it cooked?
Just plain cooked rice.
Oh,
Plain
at least
cooked
you cooked
rice.
it.
And then we're all so mad at Liam for screwing up our one shot with the Queen.
Oh, sorry.
And that's it. Then I woke up.
There you go. Well, I don't know
And then
what.
I woke up.
Even if you could read into that, I don't know what you
I
would.
don't know either.
It also didn't say anything about us in the dream. You were just like,
Oh,
you
we
were there.
We were there. We were shooting the shit with her. Like, oh, how is it to be the Queen?
What did she say?
Maybe
I want to know
the
more.
maybe the bowl of rice was today extra, and the Queen was the nation.
Yeah.
The Queen was.
Are you suggesting that the nation turned their nose up at my
don't know.
much-awaited performance this morning? on
Unlike
Today Extra?
Newman, I haven't watched it. I will go back and watch it.
Was that?
I thought you.
I haven't watched
Oh,
it.
I
yet.
will too. I'm very curious about this gender pay gap answer.
I'm not going to watch it.
That's all right, man.
That's all good.
I've not seen any of them.
Is it kind of like out of body experience, or is it like a bit of a blur, and then you kind of go, "Oh, that's done," or do you ever go back and watch that kind of stuff?
I actually don't know where you can. I don't know. I don't know if you.
You don't know where to
Well,
watch
I mean,
Today
we've got
Extra.
the logger.
Well,
and
of
they
course I
put-
do live, but yeah, I don't have a logger at
Well,
my disposal.
they put almost all of their segments on YouTube.
Don't know.
I was reckon you could go
Just
on.
get
You could
so
go
much
on. You could go on
technology.
today.
Extra.
Extra. Like you just go on the website,
9MSN.
and you better just watch it. I'm sure.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll look into that. Okay, Tina. Or was it Ben? I can't remember. What was
think it was
it?
Ben.
They're very coy
Yes,
about
yeah.
their business.
No, it's not coy at all.
Yeah, I think it was Ben.
This is just about the Christmas special podcast.
Exciting.
Getting a lot of good voice recordings.
Oh, wicked. How many? Like roughly, like how many? Just
It's
handful?
double digits.
Whoa.
So okay, wow. And
That's
wait,
good,
is
though,
that, does
because-
that mean 20?
In Roman numerals?
What?
No, that means over 10.
Over 10. Don't go too high.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah,
God bless.
that was very dumb of me. That was very
Again,
dumb of me.
I'm so excited to hear about this gender pay gap.
Double digits could have been Roman numerals
yeah.
for 2.
I'm excited because of the double digit stuff. Because people listening, if you want to get involved with
Yeah.
the Christmas show, now you don't have to be too afraid that you're the only one that's going to send
No,
a message. Because
no.
now we're in the double digits. Lots of people are doing it, so you can
Yeah,
just join
and you
in.
may
And
as well
by the
get
sounds of
involved.
it, people were just grabbing their phone, voice recording it, and just sending it straight
That's
to
what you
us.
need to do.
And it's just great. Little stories, even just like there's a few people just, thanking the show for getting them
Sick
through
one.
hard times.
Yep.
Favourite parts of the show, all bits and bobs.
The email was blb@novaentertainment.com.au.
Correct.
Don't forget that .au.
Thank you to everyone who's done that.
Yeah. Keep them coming because the more we can get in, because this is going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other one was
Even if you don't know what to say and you just want to make
yeah.
a sound, like, you can.
don't
you,
no what? No, Liam.
No, I like it. Send it
What if
through.
you just whatever.
If we get double digits of just noises, we'll put them all together.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
hey,
make a package.
Yeah. But it
Or
has
if
to be-
you want to sing a song, or you can do
Songs
an
are great.
impression or something, or whatever.
We've got someone doing a radio voice break.
Oh, yeah, that's
Great.
true. We
Love
have a
that.
full radio break.
Love that.
And then have you got your hand up?
Well, yeah, when you're done.
I'm done.
Just wait for when he's done then.
That's
No, I
how we
wasn't
do
finished.
it.
The other one was the Christmas podcast. Tina has a very big job to do. I've given her something big to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of pressure.
This is your
So this
business.
is Liam,
dude.
your
pressure.
business.
This is where I
Yeah.
step in. We've all got a dish to make. You have to tell me by tomorrow, 4:00, what your dish is.
That's very
Okay,
soon.
why tomorrow?
What are the parameters? Is it lunch? Is it dinner?
Why
So-
tomorrow?
And is it savoury? Is it sweet?
Because I feel like tomorrow is when I want to know.
Yeah, but
So
why do
Tina-
you care?
Bro, it's so far away.
Is it
It's
once?
actually next week.
Is it
Yeah,
once?
so at
you-
least Monday next
Is it
week.
once you say a dish, it's off the table for everybody
Yeah.
else?
So you're going to come
I
to
think
me
so.
politely and tell
Yeah.
me what your
Oh, but
dish
can we
is.
say it
First
now?
in, first
Yeah,
served.
yeah.
Can
Like,
I
what
just
about
say,
in this forum?
Why don't we just hash it out right now?
Yeah, let's.
I
It's
like
up to
the
Tina.
mystery.
Tina, do you want
I
to hash
don't
it out
want-
now or?
Oh, let's hash it out now. I
Okay.
Yeah.
really kind of wanted to do a mystery game, but
Oh,
anyway.
you wanted us to review what we brought.
Yeah.
No, I hadn't really thought about it.
You could do
Well, we
that.
can.
As well.
Yeah,
we
it could
can
be a
do
thing.
that.
Day, I
I
don't
mean,
know.
unless like someone wants to that knows what they want right now. Like I probably am going to go a pavlova. Shocker.
We could all
Is that
think of
taken now?
We can think of what we want, whisper it to Tina now, and she
yeah.
can tell us if there's any clashes.
I like that.
Yeah, and allergens and all that stuff was also a focus. So,
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
I'm
You
Big
know
bowl
how many
almonds.
vegans-
nuts.
Yeah.
So we just
no,
no,
there's
that's no
prawns.
shrimp.
No prawns.
Prawn.
Shrimp.
Actually,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I will die.
Okay.
And Ben doesn't like
Alright.
cheese.
I'll whisper to Tina.
Oh,
Yeah.
who doesn't
Yeah,
like
I know
cheese?
what I know what I'm
there was something to
Ben Harvey.
Okay,
Are we
well,
going to
I
whisper
don't
now?
want
Are we
any
going to
meat,
whisper
so
now?
is that what we're
no,
doing?
no, we're not doing that.
And then
We'll
whisper in
whisper
front of the
Yeah,
mic.
yeah.
So I'm overruling that.
Thank you, yes, Tina.
Didn't realise the Christmas Grinch was invited.
Oh, absolutely.
Go,
Hang on,
Tina.
I'm getting a call.
If I don't like it, I'm also not good.
Tina, you know my idea.
man.
I can't remember. Oh,
Do you want me to say it?
yeah.
I was going to do it a bunch of potato bake.
That's what
like
I thought
really
it was,
nice,
yeah.
good potato bake. Easy to just share, chuck on everyone's plates.
Well, maybe we'll say it out loud now if that's what we're doing.
Yeah, let's
I'll just
whisper it into your microphone.
I'm going to do a bowl of cheddar flavoured shapes.
You're a piece of shit.
I overrule.
What do you mean?
That's
way!
Tina, I'm going to do a Christmas platter.
done.
What the hell is a Christmas platter?
I got
You'll
another
find
one.
out.
I got another one.
It's a nuts and prawns mix of...
I reserve the right to
Turducken.
change this on the day.
No, I don't allow that.
What I'm committing to, kind of, not really, fairy bread.
Oh, yeah,
good.
cute. Yes, allowed.
Yeah.
This dinner is sounding great.
That's the easiest.
Let's.
Wait, is that a lunch?
I wish I picked that.
You chose a platter.
I'll get nice
Or do
bread
you
as
wanna
well.
use
I'll get like
Turducken?
good bread.
Oh, no,
Trio
no.
of birds. Is that what a Turducken is?
Yeah,
No,
it's a
it's
bird and a bird and a
turkey.
bird.
It's a isn't it a pigeon stuffed in a chicken stuffed in a turkey?
No, I thought it was.
It's a
turkey duck bacon, isn't it?
No, turkey to
Duck
chicken.
chicken.
Oh.
It's three birds.
Great.
Yeah.
That's
Turkey.
horrendous.
Do you put
Duck.
the chicken in the duck or the duck in the chicken?
Well, all will be revealed on the day if someone lets me do a frickin' Turducken.
I don't like duck.
Well, guess what? You can eat the turkey around the duck and
we
the
should
chicken.
do 3 breeds of dog inside each other.
Well,
so we
no.
would
I'll
do
just
like.
bring Leo. We'll have Toby.
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
great. Put them all
Hey,
in.
Belle,
'cause
no
it's
one
the
eats-
same thing.
yeah, but,
exactly.
yeah, dogs are
no,
pets,
don't
you know.
touch a dog.
You
We
could.
could-
Chickens aren't. They're food.
You could.
No, they're not.
Unfortunately,
oh my
they
God.
are.
I'm going to do
You
shit
could do a
cow
Turducken.
pig. It's going to be a pig shoved in a cow.
I stepped out of the room for 30 seconds.
Belle,
We've
I-
vetoed one of Ben's ones. What was the first one?
I wanted to do a bowl of cheddar shapes.
Oh, that's cool.
Tina said no.
What about if I get...
Now I've gone fairy bread.
What if I get a box of every shapes and do like a multi-bowl?
Oh, that's pretty
Allowed.
fun.
Oh, yes!
But Belle's dog comment has now put Turducken back on the.
On the menu, boys.
Tina's a wild card.
Back on the menu, boys.
Turducken.
Can I just say,
Said you wanted to do dead dogs.
Yes,
Can I-
because do you know how hypocritical it is that you could just think that birds or putting cows or anything, and then once we mention a cat or a dog,
Don't
oh
mention
God,
dogs.
forbid.
Hey,
I do agree with that.
I was on
Same
your side,
thing.
and then
Do you know
the
that cows
dogs-
make best friends and they get stressed when they're separated from their best
Anyway,
friends?
Belle, I've
Same.
spent,
Belle,
I've
what are you
spent time with
making?
cows
Yeah,
more than
Belle?
anyone in this room, and I still eat them happily.
Yeah, that's
Belle,
fair.
That's on you, brother.
Belle,
And I don't feel guilty
What are you
about
bringing?
it.
Belle?
That's a
Belle,
Exactly.
what are you
Don't bring
So
it up.
I'm going to bring cow, turkey, sheep.
Vetoed. Absolutely not.
Who gave Tina... I swear
I
a
am
veto
looking
power is
forward
like
to these
once.
combinations.
What are you bringing?
I'm going to bring a little plate full of cheese cubes with toothpicks in them.
Can there be also some cabana?
Oh,
No,
and
'cause that to
and
me
mini
is getting
pickles?
into
little
Liam's-
mini pickles.
guys.
Pickle cabana cheese
Guys,
on a
I'm doing a
I think
Christmas-themed
if
platter.
we've got a
Yeah,
platter,
he's got a platter.
that's not
We
gonna
need like
work.
main.
Can
Very
someone
broad.
do a Christmas pudding?
She's got a
Pud.
pavlova.
I got Pav.
Oh,
Nah,
that's
but we
good. I
need
like that.
pud.
I could bring the old Lions Club pud. The ones that they mature in those ice cream containers.
They're probably currently maturing.
9 months matured.
We don't really have like a main. We've got baked potatoes.
Liam's doing
Potato bake.
Turducken, guys.
Are you
Ben's doing
What?
cow...
No, he's
Cow
doing
sheep
fairy.
and-
He's doing fairy
Or like
bread.
there will, yeah. I get Turducken
butter.
might get up your grill a bit,
Like,
but
why
No,
do
no,
you have
but-
to do this just to spite me?
There's
Like,
also no
why can't
ingredients.
you just say, actually, yeah, Belle doesn't eat animals, so let's do a vegetarian one? Like, why do we have to, as soon as it's like, oh, okay, well, someone's veggie, so quick, let's just get as much animals on there as possible. Like, why?
I've been to Liam's Christmas time, and there's a lot of stuff.
and there's also 6 meat-eating mouths.
For the
room.
for the sake of
I'm-
this conversation, I've never had one.
No, neither.
Well, but
I
so
also
if,
I'm not super excited by the idea of the Liam's. I don't trust it won't have salmonella.
That's it.
Like, dude, cooking 3 birds in one would be hard to not get it raw.
It's like
It's like
cook
the
all
meat
birds.
Crockenbush.
individually and then
stuff
smoosh
them.
them.
Interesting.
Okay.
Smoosh them.
Have we got everything?
And
Tina?
the other
No,
thing is,
that was
if we put off by Turducken, does that mean
If is wild.
does that mean all meat is banned? Like there is
No, you just don't need to go out of your way to do something that's so obscene.
You can do
like
a
you can
turkey.
just like if you just said, "Oh, I'm gonna do like a normal meat thing," like okay, fine, whatever. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna stop that. But when you go out of your way to say, "I'm gonna stuff 3 animals inside each other," that's unnecessary.
It's pretty funny though.
I've got an idea.
That's just unnecessary.
I will bring 1 chicken.
I'll bring the duck.
Yeah.
and I will bring the turkey.
Done.
It took me a bit to figure out which one was left.
No, I will bow out of respectfully. I'll bow out of Turducken, even though I would love
Christmas
the
platter?
challenge, and I will make a Christmas platter.
This is exciting.
Lovely. Belle, what are you making? Do you want to bring a ham?
Okay.
Oh my
well,
God.
should bring a
Are
hand?
you kidding?
Hell, Tina!
Tina's
Yeah,
bit
Tina.
sense has gone off the radar.
Read the room.
Well, I was gonna say I'll bring the drinks.
No,
yeah, that's
this is
fine.
no,
No,
this
no,
is
no.
something else.
But now I'm like, oh well, I want to do drinks, but now I'm just gonna be getting completely drunk because I can't eat anything else. So
Yeah, no, but-
I should I'll just BYO something.
I'll
baked
have drinks. I'll
potatoes
have
and-
drinks on premises,
Chips.
just like last
that
year.
could also be a
Shapes
thing
of
where
veg,
everyone
eh?
brings a drink. You know, that's kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
Shotgun snowdrop.
Oh,
Oh, I
shotgun
thought it was like
Pasito.
alcoholic. Yeah, what's the bylaws on a pot? Because
We're doing food today. We'll talk about drink tomorrow.
okay,
Yeah.
cool. I was like wondering, like, what is the like? Is it a
bylaws.
podcast? Is it different? Like, I don't know. Whatever.
I've checked it, and we'll let everyone know tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay,
because it's
excellent.
tomorrow's drinks. I kind of want to roll back my bowl of shapes idea. I that might be a supplementary thing that I bring, but I do want to maybe bring something more hearty. Does anyone have any ideas?
All the bowl shapes was cool though.
The
too.
mega
All
bowl, like the
yeah.
Megazord,
That's
but with
fun.
shapes. You know what? I'm back on it.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a wild Christmas dinner so far.
I don't
Feel full.
It's very carby. We've got like it's
potato bake,
It's
which
a
I thought
potato
would be a
bake
good
shape
sharing for everyone.
Christmas platter. So hang on. So
There's
we've
no
got some
greens.
biltong.
There's no greens.
All right. So let's just break it up. So let's it's kind of like at school when it's like, okay, boys,
Yeah.
you do sweet, girls do savoury, whatever.
That was always weird, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
Ben and Tina have dessert covered with the fairy bread and the pavlova.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
I would say I have with the Christmas platter and
Entree.
with Jack doing the
Snacks
snacks. I think we've
entree,
got like
yep.
entree.
Yep.
So I think that's up to Scudder, Bell, and Ben to decide on the main.
Well, Ben's got potato
wait, he's got
bake.
potato bake. Okay,
And that's
so
just good for everyone. We're all good
okay,
about
I think
that.
that's all right. Well, I'm actually this is actually looking good now. So now
Yep.
it's like Bell and Scudder. What is going to accompany the potato bake? And what will be our main
Yeah.
dish, if you will?
How do we feel about soup?
Well, if Scudder does a ham, Bell can do something
yeah.
vegetarian.
Oh yeah. Broccoli.
What do you have? Hang on. When you
Broccoli.
say ham, like what do you have?
Leg
that
of
for?
leg of ham.
Like a ham, like
Just a leg of ham.
like
You just
cut
do you
it.
guys do
Yeah.
cold or cold like
yeah.
meats
Yeah,
for
I like-
Christmas?
I like
'Cause
cold.
our family was always a cold
I do
Christmas.
half and half. Blindfold. Who? What's that?
It gets me really excited when you see the ham bag in the
Yes.
fridge.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
Pickled pork was always the cold one that we liked.
Do you? So I'm assuming it's a salad, like a vegetable sort of.
Oh, salad's nice. You want to do a
Salad's
salad?
good, yeah.
Life's too short for salad.
Okay.
What are you thinking? What are you vibing?
Wild.
I could do like a pasta.
Oh yeah.
with
Pasta.
bacon.
Okay.
Maybe a pesto.
I like pasta.
A pasta salad?
Ben doesn't like pasta,
No,
but I
no,
think
Do we want cold or hot?
I think we go cold if it's a
Well, it's
pasta.
hard to
It's
bring
easier to make,
hot.
and then you can do it.
Hard to bring
Is
hot.
your
The day
ham
before.
cold or
My,
hot?
my ham's cold, so
Yeah, that's
maybe go
good.
warm pasta.
Oh,
No, but the baked potato will be warm.
it will be.
Oh, true.
So I think
You
like
know
I've
what?
been doing
I'll
it in
bring-
the
Will be
oven.
I'll bring a type of pasta that I do that you can obviously you can just have it cold if you want it cold. Otherwise, you can
Sounding
heat
like
it
a
up.
riddle.
I like
Yeah.
it. I like. Well, I think that's
how many
That's a good
pretty
Christmas
good,
menu.
Really,
Yeah.
that's decent.
Tina?
That's decent.
We're all over it.
Yeah, I feel like I should bring a lamb on the spit. Just like that's really.
Oh, that
Tina?
would.
Just for the,
That
just
would
for
be
the fact
delicious.
that I'm a wog and that's what I have on Christmas to be.
That's so good that you have that. As in, like, I'm so jealous that you get to have.
That's literally all we ever have. Like,
Can we put
a ham
something
is
else
a
on the
foreign
spit?
concept to me, to be honest.
That's
But
sick.
I would
Pineapple.
have to.
I
Love,
have, you know, I
I'd
have
have
Greek
to-
cousins, and when I go to their,
Do they do the lamb on the spit? Do they
yeah,
do
yeah,
they
when I
have
go to
the head
their
on
house,
it?
for, yeah.
We don't do the head on ours. Oh, it's just like a rotisserie.
So I'm
Hunger
basically,
Games. Yeah.
you know, not by blood, but I'm just as Greek as you do.
You are. So, Liam, as a fellow wog in the room,
Yeah.
should we do lamb on the spit? I think we should.
Well,
Well, do you have space in your house?
Yeah, do you have a... I have the fire pit.
I think I'm coming back to Belle now. She didn't like Turducken. She's not going to like a rotating.
You can put Toby on there.
We'll do it without the head.
Yeah, I would never put the head on.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
See what? So what's wrong
I'd
with
also
that
need to be at
then?
your house
Oh
at
God
6 o'clock
forbid
in
we
the
remember
morning
that it's a
then.
real animal.
Has anyone ever got like pork belly and then lamb backstrap and some sort of cow tongue and created a new beast?
That's so bad. Nah. A very Dr. Frankenstein of you. Out of everyone in the room, I wouldn't have expected Ben to be the person that brings abominations to life.
Old Ben, by the way. Old
I would
Ben.
have said Scudder, maybe.
And does everyone have to sing a Christmas song?
Well, that I think the next couple of
there's
OAPs.
other stuff.
Okay, there's other stuff.
will
Okay,
work
here.
through the
I've got a
list.
full list of it. But
So yeah, how Tina said before, it's next week. We will be recording it next weekend.
Yeah.
But we will be
Christmas is not
releasing
week.
it
Yeah.
on the 25th of December.
And
So
Tina, you've got all that written down?
He's got it. It's recorded.
I think
mate.
it's in.
Record.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
no,
it's been
but
documented.
you're not going to re-listen to this.
I'm actually not, but I think
Exactly.
I'm actually
everyone
gonna
should,
write
we're
them
all
down.
adults. We should
Everyone
be
write who you got, the
accountable.
money, and the food. You
I've
said.
already got
Mine's
my
actually
person.
taped up.
I just have a brain and remember.
Just
Yeah.
confirming, Belle's making pasta, Ben potato, Liam
I need to call
platter,
Shannon.
me pav, Scudder ham that will be cold. I'm a bit scared by that.
What?
Cold ham.
What?
Just, I've never had like that as a anyway.
Have you never had a
It's
slice of
very
ham?
white, isn't it?
In
Yeah,
a
it is,
sandwich,
yeah.
yeah. It's
So
very
white.
cold
thin,
ham,
so
but it's
white.
actually
It's
nice.
very white.
I think we also have dessert first and then make.
Ben's got fairy bread, Jack, an assortment of shapes.
Yeah, no, but it's
one-
big shape Megazord.
one
I
last
think
thing
needs to be
I'll-
important.
One last thing I'll flag just on the fairy bread. Would we rather it be a bit more Australian and I get rid of that and I bring in just a kilo of cherries?
Well, fairy bread's pretty
Yeah,
Australian.
that'd be
love
pretty
some
good.
fruit.
Why
That
not
would
both?
Be great.
Oh, we should
It's
have
more
a fruit
I'm not going to
platter.
do both.
Maybe I'll bring a fruit. Maybe I'll also do a fruit.
Not going to do both.
Did you want me, so would you rather me do cherries? I'll get the premium ones, or do you want fairy bread?
What if you pip the
Cherries.
cherries?
I think the cherries make more sense. It's more Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pip them
Tina,
No, but then you
decide.
can use
Tina?
them as the hundreds and thousands.
Can I ask how cherries are Christmassy?
What?
because
What is that
here
question?
here
They're
in
in
Australia
season.
they're in season, so everyone buys cherries.
Everyone buys them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've always had cherries.
Cherries
Yeah.
and mangoes. I
Cherries,
feel.
prawns, not at this one.
Yeah.
Traditionally prawns and
Can we have
cold
like
ham.
a
Yeah.
room, like
A prawn room?
yeah? I could set up
I'm going to the prawn room, guys. See you in 10.
at the back of the house. I could have a nut room. I could have a prawn room.
Nut room, haven't you?
I could.
You can do a meat room and
Every room's a nut room. No.
We can just have the prawn nut room, and Tina and Ben can't go in there.
But
Or
then
we
you've
both
also
come
got
with
to you've also got to
Turducken
have
room.
like a you've got to have a decontamination area. After you you've got to have a like a
Quarantine.
a booth.
It's like in ET when they're like, no, they're doing all the tests on him, and there's all the.
We could do
That's
the
what the prawn room.
prawn nut room is the ensuite. Your bedroom is the quarantine zone.
I thought that was the nut
And then
room.
into the hallway.
Dude, we could actually have a prawn room.
To be fair, we have your EpiPens ready, so.
Yes. Yeah.
And your EpiPens are out
Could you
of date.
imagine if I forgot, like, because
mate, you would
Sarah's
not
gonna be away. I'm gonna be. This is why it's at my place. I got a couple of weeks at home by myself. Imagine if I forgot that I set up the prawn room and I got home from work like, I'm like, what is that? Just rotting prawns
Hang
in a
on,
room.
what's Tim bringing?
Oh, I don't
that's a
know.
whole
If
thing.
Tim will be the tail
Tim
end,
is
so-
our friend who will be
Yeah,
at Liam's
recess.
house.
Yeah.
We don't know if he will
I don't
be
think he
there or
doesn't
not
need
for
to.
it.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Just
he,
checking.
I mean, yeah, he's handy in the kitchen, so I don't know.
I'm just going to wrap this up.
Yep.
Yeah,
This is great admin.
This
We've
is
done it. This is good stuff.
Good admin.
Really good
If
admin.
we are ending, bit of beers. Wednesday, there's the pinned post in the Facebook Alpha Squad. Can you, if you have a question, make sure you pop it in there. We didn't do it last week, and we haven't done it this week, but we will get around to it. So if you have a question, pop it in, because it's kind of stopped last week.
Yep.
And
Excellent.
No
well,
more.
we don't have a great track record of doing Wednesday, so
Yeah.
will we do it next week? Who knows?
Well, I think there'll be more
We'll
Christmas
try
stuff
that.
to
We'll
do,
definitely
but-
try
Yeah,
that.
that's
Yeah,
true. Yeah.
Might do it part of the podcast.
Wonderful.
Oh, that's true.
And that's it.
Liked that podcast? There's heaps more to listen to if you just scroll back or download the Nova Player app.
Ben, Liam, and Belle.